I haven't played Ghosts and Goblins. I played it like a moment ago, and this is gonna be my first time really actually like trying to get my way through it, and I don't know, a year and a half. But yeah, welcome to Nerds Play Ridiculously Hard Arcade Games at Free Play. Let's go. If you like this, be sure to subscribe on iTunes, YouTube, basically anywhere you're watching or listening to this right now. We got a link. Go find it. And welcome to Ghosts and Goblins. This is, as far as I know, 10,000. Bam! Yeah, that's skill right there. That is a randomly occurring power-up. Just happened to give me a whole bunch of points. I will show why scoring is pointless in this game later on. We'll go over some strategy as well. But if you like this game and you want to see more, we actually have a video already. Just click on the top right portion of the screen, and somebody much more talented than me has actually provided a link for you to follow. You can see our game of the week on this. This? Yeah. Look at that. As if I know how to play. I will prove that I do not know how to play later. Let's get really, really crazy. So you shoot this 15 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Now the next shot's gonna summon like a wizard or something. I don't know, I'm always too panicked to tell. He's gonna shoot something at me, and if he hits me, I turn into a frog, and I probably die. So, wish me luck, I will need it. No! I got him. I got points, that's what counts, right? I needed to make this game harder. Why is this game so hard? Well, there's enemies spawning all over the place. You only get one one item on screen at a time. Okay, this is Red Armor. Red Armor, this character right here, that's the death of me. Ah! He's the main reason why it's so hard. That and the bosses get cripplingly hard. We'll see that later. Fortunately, they tell me this is going to be a really casual broadcast, so you watching me die on the first level for 30 straight minutes, that should be good enough. Possibly the worst item ever created is this bad boy right here. The flame torch, which most people like get this torch. You can't get rid of it unless you get another item. And they will quit the game because it's so bad. So I will play with it until I lose it. Which I hope is soon. Otherwise I'm dying. The game, if you're okay at the game, you'll pretty much die here every time. Just like that. I might be starting this bad boy over. So again, welcome to Chris, and this is why the item is so bad. This is the flame torch. It hits the ground and then stays in that little flaming animation, and you can't fire anything else. So while that's on fire, I can't take any more shots, and I get eaten by zombies. It doesn't go across the entire screen. It's basically as bad as you could imagine in every way. I think I missed my opportunity to get another item below me. The zombies spawn in this stage, and I believe one other stage. I think it's pretty iconic to the game, this little stage, because it does open, and no one gets past it. But the zombies will go away. Come close, come close. I'll take it. Just die. And that is why the torch is the worst item ever created. I will possibly live. You know what's great is I'm going to go on a mad run if I actually get past this. Or we're going to hit restart, and that will be the most authentic Ghosts and Goblins experience I can give you. So again, that link in the top right corner of the screen, you'll get to see the other levels of the game. I'm kidding, we'll get there. Okay, come close. Yeah, there we go. I've played this game. Did it look hard? It was hard. It was legit hard. This enemy here, I wish I knew the name so I could tell you, but they're reminiscent of the Medusa heads in Castlevania, which I feel like is a related game. Kind of have that goth fantasy feel. They're invincible in the front. I think I hit it. You have to shoot them from behind. Woo! Man, I made this so much harder than it needed to be with the torch. It's okay. Again, authentic Ghosts and Goblins experience. Woo! That's what I wanted. Back to the start. Will I survive? I don't know. There's a secret spawning item, also worth 10 grand. There it is. 10 grand's a huge amount of points in this game. Yeah, usually if someone good has been playing, okay, that's the boss music. I like that I can hear the music in here. Get away. Oh, sweet. I'm alive-ish. Okay, so there's a boss. He's right in here. If you actually, like, spawn him, he's gonna kill you. You have to kind of edge the screen him. There he goes. Die, unicorn with a vest. Die, yes. Unicorn Cyclops is gone. If you missed his animation, you'll see him again the next level, and his brother who looks exactly the same. If I survive, which is a big if. Here we go. How are you supposed to know how to do this when you first start the game? I don't know. You're not. Take this path, I highly recommend, and hope that a randomly spawning enemy doesn't just murder you. There you go. See? Easy. No problems there. Alright, so these guys with their cute heart arm tattoos take, I want to say 10 shots? Maybe 15? I don't know. Someone else can slow down the video and count. A lot. Here's the really sad truth about these guys. They take so many shots that they can rush you down and kill you. Like I might be dead right here. Yep. Yep. Ooh. I will take that. So, I'm shooting faster than you normally can because this is as fast as you shoot when you just press the button. And it is not fast enough to kill those bad boys. If you want to actually kill them, there's a, I don't know if it's a glitch or not, where you tap forward and it cancels the recovery animation if you're a fighting game player. That lets you shoot the shots faster. You can have up to 3 shots on screen at the same time. Maybe it's 2. Yeah, it looks like 3 to me. Look down. Run, fool! Run! Run! There we go. About to get a time reset here. So yeah, that's the technique, the big technique that like you absolutely need in this game is press forward to cancel the animation. That way you can shoot really fast and shoot a bad guy 15 times in an instant as he charges down on you with an invincible shot. Woo. I recommend a lot of patience with not only this game, but this particular level. It's so easy compared to what you just did that it's really easy to run yourself right off a cliff, as these platforms do not move and as set of a pattern as you would like them to move. I'm not exhausted at all. Alright, here comes the unicorn and his brother. Identical unicorn. And I have no armor. Awesome. This is gonna end like every season of Game of Thrones. One down. Please don't jump. Time's running out. Yes! Yes! That is right. Woo! Okay. I mean, that was easy. As you could tell, that was easy. Welcome to level 3. Also known as the level that most people haven't seen. This part, not so hard. Don't jump. Like, if you jump there, those bats come into play. If you stay on the ground, no problem. If you want to spawn more zombies, it's the second part with zombies. The gravestones in the beginning of the game, these work the same way. So if I shoot that 15 times, which I'm not going to do here because you saw it earlier, I'll spawn that guy who will turn me into a frog, and things will go terribly wrong. Ah! I don't know what to call these. Those little creatures, but they're only vulnerable when they're blinking. And he will shoot from the bottom and the top, so you gotta avoid it. Ah, sweet. There's the dagger. I believe it's the best, or possibly the second best weapon in the game. How good it is kind of irrelevant, because you have to have the shield, which is arguably the best or second best weapon in the game, to finish the game. So if you get the shield, keep the shield. But early on, everybody kind of wants the dagger. It goes in a straight line. It's the fastest projectile. So compared to other items, like, oh, and avoid the axe. The axe, you think the torch is bad. The axe, if you can find it starting in level 2, is atrociously bad. We're running low on time, about a minute, but we're about to get a reset. So I wanted to show you the reason why scoring is irrelevant in this game. I want to say we need to get about right. There's a point where the zombies. That's fine, I can take that. Back to my original weapon. The zombies start to spawn from both sides. Here? Where are we at? Again, it's been a while. There we go. Points! All the points. So I'm killing zombies from both sides. Stealing all the points. And you can do this into infinity. You can do this until you get as many extra lives as you want. And you can basically do this to camp your way to victory. That being said, the game is still brutally hard, so even if you do this and die and time out and gain extra lives, it's not going to matter, because even with infinite lives, probably not going to beat this bad boy. 4, 3, oh, time reset. And red armor, number 1. I wish I was lying. Ah! Yes! Scales. Ah, thank goodness that's the one red armor on this stage, and I'll never have to deal with that again. That character, so... Okay, here we go. Whew. Okay, so that character, Red Armor, he has a retcon name, and I don't remember what it is, but he was featured as a character in, I believe, Marvel vs. Capcom 3. If you lose your armor, walk off the side here, you'll collect another armor. That's cool. I have my armor, because I'm on fire. Run! Just run! Keep running! Run faster, fool! No! Run! Ah! Yes. That is not randomly occurring. That's a secret. If you walk off the side, you get the 10,000 points. You get red armor. He kills you, and then you have to do this whole thing over again. Whew. So I would say red armor just by himself is harder than most boss characters in most games ever made. He can die when he wants to die, basically. The second one that we're going to face up here, there is a bit of a trick to facing him. You charge him down, You just jump right on his level and spam shots. Point blank. Ugh. Hopefully get him before he dives up. Ideally, you want him done before he ever takes off, because once he takes off, he starts moving however he chooses, and that's not fun. There's your spawn. Sweet! Here's a way to... Okay, so you can spawn this one here. Up here? Where's he at? I swear there's another one. There he is. Run! Run! I believe he goes away. Or I'm lying and I'm going to kill myself. So you're gonna take him off the stage. Ah! Yeah, I needed that. And that is the end of my first run. Let's continue. Once again, that sound is the most authentic Ghosts and Goblins sound you can possibly have. Yay! Would we like to continue? Yes, I am masochistic. That's why I play Ghosts and Goblins. So again, the score is irrelevant in this game because of level 3. There's actually a glitch where you can make the timer go away. In level 3, you turn yourself into a frog as the timer goes to 0. I'm not going to show you that because it's a glitch, I'm sure you can look it up. But without a timer, you now have infinite time to... I'm making this extra hard. Why am I making it extra hard at every level? I'm talking. Alright, now he's after me. I don't know that he goes away. I'm just gonna flee. We're just going back to the start. My girlfriend was there. She got kidnapped by Satan. Alright, fine. Hopefully I spawned him away. I don't know. Even if I reset him, that's okay. Yeah, it looks like he hit the road. Awesome. I like that. I approve. Did the old Mega Man edge of the screen trick. Ah! Whoa. Again, I'm making this way too hard. It was already hard. What am I doing? I haven't figured out how to get that. So there's another spawn there of an armor. And I have no idea how to get it. It popped up for about 4 frames on screen. You may have seen it. You may not have. But, some other item invariably appears and takes it away from me. It's sad. I'm crying. That's how it's done, right there. If you get the shield, which the game has not been kind enough to give me yet, it can block... It's kind of like a melee weapon in this game. It doesn't go very far at all. So most people don't like it at the beginning until you get to those later levels and realize that it can physically block the red armor shots like that one. Alright, here's that armor that spawns that I have no idea how to get. It appears and it's gone and it's cruel and I hate you. But not as much as it hates me. Ah! Alright, so the boss here is a dragon and it'll go on a circular pattern like this. Except it's kind of random too, so it'll track me and be extra cruel, so it'll be fun. Die. Oh. Yes. I mean, of course. Level 4. Okay. No points to be had on this part, just a puzzle that is cruel, somewhat random, and will probably kill me. With no points. Because that's how Ghosts and Goblins rolls. Ah. I need that platform. Neutral jump if possible. Nope, not possible. Great. I've had this game time me out on this level too. Alright, I'm abandoning the neutral jump. So the platforms, they kind of move within a window. So it's kind of random, but also it can just turn on a dime. Alright. You've got to this point. You're thanking the Ghosts and Goblins gods. You need to. Alright, here's the strategy here. This level is hard. Hard if you try it straight. We're not gonna do that, we're just gonna run. Run! Keep running. Keep running, don't stop. I don't care about that guy. He's gonna shoot at you. You don't care. Run. Run. Stop for nothing. Run. Run, fool. Ah! Run. We don't care. Should've got that 10,000 points. Why couldn't my corpse pick up the 10,000 points? The red armor there is, the one guy you have to deal with on this stage. Oh. Even stopping to fire a shot like that puts you in danger of these flames that are moving somewhat erratically, and you want no piece of them. It is not as easy as the Mega Man version where you can count on a pattern. No. Oh, there's a boss. Awesome. This is not good. Hey, you look familiar. Oh, scream, slow down. This is awesome. One down. What? Why am I alive? Thank you. Alright, so if you've listened this far, you like the cut of our jib, and you should subscribe. We are obviously where you are viewing it now. You can click the subscribe button. You can go find our podcast on iTunes, YouTube, everywhere, really. And join us. Tell us you like Chris torturing himself over video games, and they will make me torture myself over video games more. It's actually fun. This is my job for a reason. I do legitimately love this sadistic pleasure. Is it sadistic or masochistic? I don't know. One of us in our employ is sadistic, one's masochistic. You decide. This is... okay. This is not the ultimate level of Ghosts and Goblins, but this is the one where you face Satan for the first time. Satan is the name of the character. Later retconned because that was a little too hot. That's the enemy that steals your girlfriend at the beginning of the game. This is a misnomer. You go to the right, you're dead. There's no way to advance the level on the right. And you'll run out of time. There's only one way. It's to the left. These guys and their randomness guard your path to the left, which makes you not want to do it, but you gotta do it. Whew. Alright, that one guy with the heart tattoo that we saw threatening me with shots from above, he's not gonna be an issue. He's gonna time out. Ugh, there we go, see, you went away. I am terrified, by the way. No, there he is! This game is hard enough. I don't need to do this. Okay. Okay, so... I have no armor, and I have Satan sitting right over on this side of the screen. You need the shield at this point, or very soon, so if you have it, it's gonna make this fight harder, but I already don't have armor, so... Oh, sweet! He doesn't know! He don't know! He don't know! He's invulnerable. Great. This is the American version of Ghosts and Goblins, and one of the very, very few instances where the American version of the game was actually made more difficult than the Japanese version. And it is most apparent when you try and face off with Satan, and he comes in and he has a swoop move like this. Comes and takes you out. And the swoop in the American version, he will actually like find the level that you're on and then just keep going until you're dead. As far as I'm aware, you cannot avoid it. He will kill you. Your best bet is to jump, make him track higher, and then shoot him like that. It is definitely possible to beat this game. The shield! The shield! Satan has got that much harder. The level's gonna be easier, because I can shoot bullets. Yay! I would have taken this so long ago. But it actually makes the fight with Satan at the end, which I will conclude this broadcast with, I think. I don't know. Someone's gonna tap me on the shoulder and tell me if I've tortured myself for long enough. But yeah, the fight with Satan, it gets harder because the shield doesn't actually go as far as you want it to go. So you have to get close quarters with your girlfriend stealing friend Satan. If you get past this level, you are greeted with a wonderful level that includes basically 2 of every one of the bosses you faced before by themselves. But also simultaneously. 2 copies of each boss at the same time, including at the end where you have to fight dueling versions of Satan. Oh my goodness. How do I even go about this? I have no armor. I am dead. Leroy! Oh, great. Well, with that, I leave you. I want to tell you once again to subscribe anywhere you subscribe. YouTube, if you like this video and you want to see me get just a little bit further, click the link in the top right part of the screen.